بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له أشهد أن نبينا محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا my brothers in Islam. This is the 43rd lesson. This is the 43rd lesson of Arabiyyah to Bayna Yadayk, book 1, part 1. And we have finished page 11 of book 1, part 1. And we're going, inshallah, to page 12. الصفحة الثانية عشرة. Page 12. الصفحة الثانية عشرة. التدريب الرابع. The fourth exercise. هات جملا كما في المثال. Give sentences like in the example. المثال, the example. اسمي خالد. اسمي خالد. What means my name is خالد. And ismi is a noun that can be used by a man or can also be used by a woman, because the difference comes in the you form. Ismuka, your name male. Ismuki, your name female. The difference as well comes in the he and the her form. His and her form. Ismuhu, his name. Ismuha, with the ha and alif stick, alifun mamduda, her name. As for ismi, it's my name for both genders. When you say our name, asma'una, this is the plural. Asma'una with the hamza on the waw. Asma'una, nun alifun mamduda. Asma'una, our names are. Anyway, this is just extra information. Ismi Khalidun, my name is Khalid. Now, as for وأما and as for I am Khalid. How do you say in the Arabic language I am Khalid? Because some people, they don't use the word name. They just say I am Khalid. How do you say I am Khalid? I am Khalid, as you can see in the screen. وأما and as for أنا خالد. You see, أنا خالد, that is I am Khalid. Okay. واسمي للذكر والأنثى is for the male and the female, as I have explained. Okay, as long as it's the singular. So it's for the male and the female, المفرد, the singular. أما الجمع, as for the plural, then it's أسماؤنا. This is the noun I just mentioned a bit ago. أسماؤنا, our names are خالد وسعيد وحفصة وخديجة. ويمكنك استخدام هذه العبارة كالتالي. ويمكنك, and you can, you're able to, يمكنك استخدام, you're able to use هذه العبارة, should have a كسرة, يمكنك استخدام هذه العبارة, you're able to use this phrase كالتالي, as follows. اسم والدي, يعني the word ismun, we drop the ya, because ismi is my name is, or my name. It actually means my name. We can drop the ya'ul mutakallimi. It's called ya'ul mutakallimi, the ya of the speaker. What is the my form? We can drop the ya, so we get ismun. Ismun is name, ismun. And this same ismun, we drop one of the two dhamma, because it becomes now mudafun. So ismu walidi, the name of my father is Khalidun. Ismu walidi Khalidun. Ismu akhi, the name of my brother, Ismu akhi Sa'idun. The name of my brother is Sa'id. Ismu sadiqi, Ismu Sadiqi, the name of my friend. Ismu Sadiqi Umaru. Ismu Jari, the name of my neighbor is Ismu Jari Bilalun. وكلمة, and the word وكلمة اسم, the word اسم وكلمة اسم في هذه الأمثلة, in these examples, plural of مثال أمثلة, مضاف, as I've mentioned, the word اسم in these examples is مضاف, so it becomes اسم with one dhamma. لوجود معنى, because of the presence, لوجود, because of the presence of معنى, of the meaning of, you know, the English of, the name of my neighbor, the name of my brother. Like I said, when you have the of meaning between two words, you get the mudaf and mudaf ilayhi form. Okay? The mudaf and the mudaf ilayhi situation. So, the pen of Khalidin, the pen of Khalid, it's normally Khalidun, the pen of Khalid. Now it becomes Qalamu, you drop one of the two dhammas. Qalamu Khalidin, the mudaf ilayhi has kasra. But the two kasras you haven't seen in the examples because there is a ya al-mutakallim. Ismu akhi, the ya has always a sukun. So you will not see the two kasras. Ismu jari, but it's just extra information. So because of the presence of the meaning of fi tarjamatil injliziyati, in the English translation. Then you start now, inshallah. You start, my brothers in Islam. Give sentences like an example. We have 4 names. You pronounce the names properly. You know that male names have 2 dhamma and female names 1 dhamma. As well as you put my name is in the beginning. So you start now, inshallah, before I give you the answers. طيب, okay. اسمي خليل. اسمي خديجة. اسمي محمد. اسمي فاطمة. And now we're doing it again, but the practical way, the street way, when you end the sentence or the phrase with one of these names. Ismi Khalil is the practical way when you speak to Arabs on the street. Ismi Khalil. Ismi Khadijah. You hear the ha? Don't say Khadijah. You drop now 1 letter, a full letter. You have to change the ta and a ha when you stop. Ismi Khadijah. So don't stop at the jim. You have to add the ha sound because that comes instead of the ta marbuta. Ismi Khadijah. Ismi Muhammad. Ismi Fatimah. We go to the next tadrib. You read the line before I read. التدريب الخامس. The 5th exercise. هات جملا كما في المثال. Give sentences, it's plural of جملة. Give sentences like in the example. So we have, for example, أنا تركي. المثال أنا تركي. تركي ياء مشددة. It's with a ya with a shadda. مشددة means having a shadda. It's with a ya that has a shadda. وليس تركها في الكتاب خطأ. And leaving this shadda in the book is not a mistake. So somebody might say, why is there no shadda on the Turkiyun? It's true. It's been written with a shadda. It's been said. It's been pronounced with the shadda. لأنه لا تجب, because it's not a mistake, because لأنه, because it, لأنه لا تجب كتابتها, because it's not compulsory to write it. So see that as a luxury, finding a shadda on a letter. See that as a luxury. All the harakat are not compulsory to write. So see that as compulsory, as a luxury. I'll give you an example. If you go to this book, to the beginning of the book, where you have the Basmala, the Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, look to the page before. I think this is the first page of the inner cover. You see? Look to this page. Do you see any haraka? Do you see any dhamma, fatha or kasra in the whole page? You look now. Look to this square, this box. Do you see any of these sentences with just one fatha or one kasra? You find none of them. In the middle, none. At the end, none. Because that's the way the Arabs write. So why do they put the fatha and kasra? It's a form of luxury. It's a form to make it easy for the new Arabic learners. It's not compulsory. So don't say that I found a mistake in the book because there is no shad on the ya. When is it a mistake? When leaving the shadda. This is a question to you, brothers. I repeat the question. When is leaving a shadda a mistake? Just think about it. So now you're telling us that leaving a shadda can be a mistake. Yes, leaving the shadda can be a mistake. When? If you put the haraka above the letter without putting the shadda. So don't touch it. Don't write any haraka if you're not going to write the shadda. But for example, Turkiyun with a clear shadda, if I put two dhamma, and Turkiyun has two dhamma, but if I write the haraka on the letter without its shadda, I repeat, without its shadda, then that's a mistake. Look. لكن كتابة الحركة, but the writing of the haraka دون الشدة, without the shadda, خطأ. That's a mistake. Okay? Because you're making a fall. You're making a fall for somebody to fall in. Because when somebody sees two dhamma on the Turkiyun, he sees two dhamma, so he will pronounce it like he sees, Turkiyun, without shadda. And that is all because you have put the haraka without the shadda. So if you leave the shadda, you leave the haraka as well. That is related to that letter. I'm not talking about the whole word, because you can see Turkiyun has multiple harakat, like the dhamma on the ta, like the kasra below the kaf. It has shakal as well. Shakal includes sukun. But when it came to the ya, they have left the two dhamma, and likewise they have left the shadda. If they would put two dhamma, then it will be a mistake, because they have to mention the shadda then as well. So I think this is clear, and inshallah I will continue. Wallahu a'lam, and Allah knows best. Okay. Ana Turkiyun. Ana min Turkiya. So the first word jinsiyatun, wa the second word ismu baladin. The first word is a nationality, and the second word is a name of a country. Okay, so there is a huge difference between Turkiyun with the shadda and the name that is being said smoothly. Turkiya, no shadda. Turkiya. You extend it and stretch it with an alif. So you start now, inshallah, and you all give them the iPhone. All of these pictures, these four pictures, you give them what? The iPhone. So we start now, inshallah. طيب. سأبدأ. I will start inshallah. أنا سورية. أنا من سوريا. أنا مصرية. أنا من مصر. أنا باكستاني. أنا من باكستان. أنا تركية. أنا من تركيا. So min is a preposition, حرف جار. So after min you get a kasra. أنا قريب من البيت. I'm near the house. Anyway, I don't want to make you confused. After min you get the kasra, but those words that have one dhamma like Misru and Pakistanu, they will get a fatha instead of the kasra. الصفحة التالية, the next page. ماذا نجد هناك? What do we find there? You read before I start. You always read only the white, with the white background. You don't have to read the top of the page with the brownish, reddish background. So الصفحة الثالثة عشرة, the 13th page. ملخص التراكيب. ملخص التراكيب. This is a مضاف مضاف إليه situation. As you can hear, the first word has a dhamma and the second a kasra. So we have the off meaning, the English off between the two words. And the meaning is a summary of the compositions. A summary of the compositions. So a mulakhas is a summary. And it comes from this word, or it comes from this verb. It comes from this root, because the noun goes back to its root origin. لخص سعيد الكلام. It's سعيد, but because of there is a situation, that's why سعيد الكلام. But if you cannot say it that way, just سعيد الكلام. Don't worry about that. لخص سعيد الكلام. سعيد, what means? Sa'id summarized the speech. Sa'id summarized the speech. And in the Arabic language, you can start with the verb or you can start with the noun, and they exactly mean the same. Look, Sa'idun, I start with Sa'id. Sa'idun لخص الكلام. لخص سعيد الكلام. Same. Khalidun ذهب. Khalidun went. ذهب Khalidun. Khalidun went. It means the same. لخص سعيد الكتاب. For example, Sa'id summarized the book. لخص فعل ماض. يلخص فعل مضارع. So this is the present tense, brothers. يلخص, he summarizes, he's summarizing. فعل أمر, what's the command? لخص, the command verb has a sukun. لخص والمصدر تلخيصا. Summarizing, what's called summarizing. تلخيصا, summarizing. فهو, now we go to the اسم فاعل, the fifth form, the one before the last. فهو ملخص. So he's the what? So, fa means so. So he's the summarizer, the one who summarizes. فهو ملخص. والمفعول, the اسم مفعول, the sixth and last form. So we have three verb forms, ماض مضارع أمر, and we have three noun forms, مصدر, مصدر, اسم فاعل, اسم مفعول. And this is how you can control the word. You can control the word. You feel that you have understood the word from different angles. If you need past, you speak with past. If you want to speak about your present time, you speak. If you want to order your child, you can put the command verb. Okay? We talk about the noun forms, you can use each one of the three depending on the situation. وَالْمَفْعُولُ مُلَخَّصٌ. So مُلَخَّصٌ is the summarized. Is what summarized. مُلَخَّصٌ is summarized. And مُلَخَّصٌ can also be a summary. Summarized or a summary. وَالْجَمْعُ مُلَخَّصَاتٌ. This is the plural. مُلَخَّصَاتٌ is the plural of مُلَخَّصٌ. Summaries. So summary, you can see it has two meanings, a summary or summarized. So if you have a few summaries, you call them مُلَخَّصَاتٌ. وَهَذَا الْفِعْلُ مُرَادِفٌ لِيس. And this verb is similar to, so there is another verb that is with the same meaning exactly. وَهُوَ مَشْهُورٌ. It's a famous verb. اختصر. He summarized. يختصر. He is summarizing. اختصر. He summarized. يختصر. He summarizes. اختصر. Summarize. فعل أمر. والمصدر اختصارا. اختصارا. فهو the اختصار is a summary. فهو مختصر. اختصار. نعم. فهو مختصر. So he's the summarizer. والمفعول مختصر. What is summarized. That what has been summarized. هذا مختصر. This is summarized. طيب. ملخص التراكيب, a summary of the compositions. فمعنى عبارتي, so the meaning of the phrase ملخص التراكيب is the summary of the compositions. تنبيه, a remark. هذه الصفحة, this page, الهدف منها, the aim or the goal of it is المراجعة, recapping, revision. المراجعة في البيت, revision at home. وفيها, and in it, يعني in the صفحة, the ha goes back to a صفحة, the page. وفيها ملخص. And in this page, just this one singular page, in it is a summary, a ملخص لما درسنا, of what we have studied. Imagine, and of the last 12 pages, we are now at the 13th page. Aha, now I understand. How can I know this is summary? Just go to the last table. Table 8, الجدول الثامن, the 8th table. Look, اسمي خالد at the bottom left. اسمي خالد, اسمي خولة, اسمي خليل. Aha, we just have done that in the previous page. Okay, the names might be a bit different, but it's the same context, it's the same concept. Sorry. Aha, so alhamdulillah, that is easy. So I don't have to recap each page. No. It's better, but if you are in a hurry, you go through the ملخص التراكيب, and that should be almost enough, inshallah. And the ملخص التراكيب, and this is very great of this book, ملخص التراكيب is coming in each chapter. So how many ملخص التراكيب do we have in this book? We have 8 chapters, so we have 8 ملخص التراكيب. So this is something very, very great. Subhanallah. وستفيدك قبل الاختبار. and it will benefit you. ستفيدك, it will benefit you قبل الاختبار, before the exam, before the test. اختبار is a test. والجمع اختبارات. Tests, exams, plural. اختبارات. Inshallah, it will benefit you. Because we have an exam after each 2 chapters. At the end of chapter 2, we have an exam. At the end of chapter 4, we have an exam. And I've explained all of that, inshallah. تنبيه آخر, another remark. تمهيدا, as a preparation. So the word تمهيد itself is a preparation. It has here 2 fatha because of a grammatical rule. تمهيدا للاختبار الصغير, as a preparation for the اختبار الصغير, the small exam. I will give you inshallah a small exam. You see, الصغير. I'll write it down. صغير means small. I try not to use the Bluetooth keyboard. I will try not to use the Bluetooth keyboard. I try to write on the screen, so it takes a bit more time. So because I think maybe if I use the Bluetooth keyboard, then I might get out of the screen. Just show you, my brothers. I use this. As you can see, it has what? It has a keyboard. So when writing with keyboard, it's much more easier. Okay, but I think if I use the keyboard, what is connected with Bluetooth, it might give me trouble, and I might get out of the screen. Maybe it's one of the causes that sometimes you will find me going out of the program that I use here. So there is a small exam. Yes, we have an اختبار صغير. We have a small exam, inshallah. Okay. So before that, as a preparation, I want إملاء ملخص التراكيب. I want to dictate. إملاء is a dictation. I want to dictate, or it means dictating as well, a dictation or dictating. I want to dictate the ملخص التراكيب على الطلاب, on the students. فعليكم بإغلاق الكتب الآن. فعليكم, it's upon you lot, to close. إغلاق is closing. فتح opening. إغلاق closing. It's upon you to close the books. Al-kutub is the plural of kitabun. Al-ana means now. Okay? So you have to close the books now. You close the books completely. Okay? And what do you else do? وَإِخْرَاجِ وَرَقَةٍ, and you take out, إخراج is taking out, وَرَقَةٍ, a paper, وَقَلَمٍ, and a pen, مِنْ فَضْلِكُمْ, please. So what you do is you get a blank paper and you get your pen, and inshallah I will dictate this whole page upon you. And at the end of this page, you will know yourself. You will know your level in Arabic. It will be it will be you will be exposed. Just like if you want to see yourself, you look to the window. If you want to see yourself, you look to the window. If you want to see yourself in terms of your Arabic level, you will get exposed. Bi'idhnillah, you will now see your level of the previous lessons. You will see if you are really understanding or you are falling behind. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us and give us the success of learning Arabic language. In the next lesson, we start with closing the books, and I will test you in this whole page. And I think you need 2 blank papers because there is a lot to write, inshallah. Okay? So, until then, inshallah, subhanakallah wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.